Welcome to Picture Kitchen Podcast, where we talk about anything on our minds about breakfast, lunch, dinner. Honestly, anytime we feel like eating. I'm your host, Mac. With me is my co-host, Jared.
Hey Mac, how you doing?
I thought you fucking dropped again. I am
No,
doing
I,
all
I
right.
was thinking about what to say. I was gonna say something else. You're doing all right. That's
How you doing?
You just got done with stream, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been
Yeah, 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 yeah.
like
That's
30
that
minutes
20
now.
done up the stream. I'm
15
doing all right
days.
too. I
September.
mean,
But that's good. It's good.
hell yeah. I'm proud of you, Mac.
Thanks,
You're
Jared.
keeping up the grind. Fucking dude. Takes dedication. I
It
respect
does.
it. Proud of you for putting that work in.
Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, I've been doing anything. I just am struggling with work, and I've come to the realization that I am depressed. Not like how I have suffered from like chronic depression, but just like I feel very unmotivated and
You hit that
my
wall again?
energy just gets drained from work. I
Mm-hmm.
just my current employment at FedEx is just really bad with my mental health. I feel like so
I get it.
that's just kind of where I'm at.
I get it.
Mhm. But it's affecting me in other ways. And I started like putting the connections together. I'm like, where have I seen this before? What do I know? This is just like
It fucking
one of
reared its
those
ugly
things where
head again.
yeah,
Right when you thought it was gone.
but it's not like
It's back.
yeah. It's just it's not like the type of depression I'm used to with like the like self hatred. It's more of
Yep.
depression of just like um, a lack of I don't know, like a lack of a lot of different emotions or just feeling down, I think is really what it is. Not really about yourself, but just about situations or
Yeah.
feeling like you're not I don't know.
Wanting to
It's
not be in said
not
situation, but not seeing a way out of said situation. So it's just a spiral of fuck.
sad.
You know I get it.
But yeah. Actually I'm not like super worried about it, but it just it's like that makes sense.
Yeah,
I know like
it's something that's just
different
currently
things.
happening.
I might do a checklist.
Yeah. Yeah.
hmm I just basically got to get out of that rut. Is really what it comes to. But I don't know how I'm gonna go about that or how long it will take.
Just
It might
quit.
be I just need to quit. Yeah, but then
That
there's the
seems like the
insurance issue.
quickest way to get
Issue.
out of it, but then you're just in the situation of where the fuck are you finding work at right now?
I do still tutor, and I really like that job. And it pays enough for me to be okay, but it doesn't have any benefits. That's
Yeah,
really
that's the biggest
the
factor
thing.
at the
Is
moment.
mhm, for like a number of reasons. One of them being that insurance is like just fucking awful, and it's like
Yeah.
gotta get that all dealt with and settled. The other one is the covering the medications that I use. So if I can get those two things figured out, I'm out the door. First
Uh,
ticket, first train.
well, I don't know what it'd be called for you, but just the government insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, that shit.
I think covered California is what it's called.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said I didn't know exactly what it would be called for you,
Yeah.
but you could look into that because I know mine covers all of my medication, and I know we take I think the exact same uh depression medication, and I haven't had to pay for it. So
Yeah.
there's that.
I but there's another medication that doesn't. Um, nice. There's another medication that I take that isn't covered by most insurances. Um, or if it
Mm,
is, it's like only a partial coverage. But this my insurance it covers it for a lot. So like it's I only pay $7 when before it was like I was paying the lowest was 35, and then without any coverage it's like ridiculous, like a
yeah.
hundred something.
In
Uh,
that sense, you could always talk from what I, because I doom scroll, I see shit. Um, you could talk to the manufacturer themselves, see if you can get it cheaper from them.
really,
Yes. I don't know if it's for
I know.
like every medication, but it's something that you could talk to either one of your parents that might have a bit more knowledge on this about it.
Mhm.
But again,
I have to be to talk to them.
look into the government insurance as well.
Yeah, I've been meaning to. I have a bit. I don't know. It's again one of those things. It's just like a lot of information or
It's
whatever.
boring as fuck and you really don't want to do it. I fucking get it. Trust me. I fully get it. And they always, and it's always motherfucking using goddamn words that are fucking twisted and don't fucking make sense to even the people that are like, I understand what this is. Why is it worded this way?
Yeah,
Stupid.
like hello. Okay.
That's why I always ask my sister to fucking help me with that shit.
'Cause
And it
she's
works.
stupid, so she knows stupid.
Everyone's stupid, Jared. Just different variations and levels and flavors.
Ape together, stupid.
Yeah. What have I after since the last podcast?
Ah, let me think about that. Ah, a little bit of Helldivers. A
That's right.
little bit of Destiny.
Yep.
Um, a lot of Peak.
Yeah. It's been fun though.
I feel like, yeah, I like it because it's a game where there's a lot to do, and like you have to like constantly be active, and that helps me stay focused. But
Mm-hmm.
also, when you die, you don't have to do anything, but you can still talk to your guys,
Yep.
and I like that part. But that being able to just like, okay, I'm dead, so I can do something else is also nice.
Mm-hmm.
So me, I just always playing like three different games.
Yeah. We still need to set up that Minecraft server.
Yeah,
I have that itch, but anytime I try to open it and play it solo, I'm just like, I don't want to do this.
like this ain't it, Chief.
No, it's not because I don't enjoy the game solo anymore. Between all the times we played it modded and just whenever I wouldn't have internet for a period of time or anything like that, I had Minecraft because you can play that at any situation. Like right now, you don't have fucking internet, you play Minecraft probably.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing.
See, I know.
Could also play Pokemon. I
You
just
could.
haven't actually touched it yet.
You probably your brain's probably like, we're gonna play Pokemon next month. We don't need to play Pokemon right now. We'll play Minecraft.
Yeah,
I gotta figure out a way to fucking get that. And also a new CPU.
you
You
got
ever
a
want to
lot of
buy a
stuff to figure
kidney?
out, but one thing at a time. I could probably ask one of my coworkers because they got kidney stones again, so they probably need another kidney.
I'm gonna be honest. My kidneys probably ain't healthy enough for them. I don't get kidney stones,
Oh,
surprisingly, but they I've drank a lot of soda through the years. I really am surprised I haven't gotten kidney stones.
I'm always surprised by who does and who doesn't. Like I feel like it's
Yeah,
kind of
because you're
random, honestly.
because if you look at what gives kidney stones, I'm gonna double check.
Double checking, fact check real quick.
Kidney stones can form due to several factors, including high intake of calcium, oxalate, and sodium can contribute to stone formation. Not drinking enough water can lead to concentrated urine, increasing the risk of stones. And being overweight or obese can increase the likelihood of developing kidney stones. Genetics, obviously,
No, my
is
fat
genetics, and health conditions, certain medical conditions.
health conditions.
There are.
Womp womp.
I used to be overweight, like bad. At my highest, I was
Mhm.
325.
Is that inches?
No. Oh, 325
I said
pounds. What are you
highest.
talking about? Yeah, my highest weight.
Oh, I thought I thought you meant like height.
No, no. My highest weight was 325. I'm not there anymore.
Yay!
I'm not at my skinniest. That'll never happen.
Oh,
Because I think that was in the single digits. I'll
how
never be
young
there
were you?
again. How fucking young do you think I'm saying single digits?
I'm thinking womb. He was in the womb.
I don't think I was actually that big of a. I was. I was wide, but I was not actually that heavy. I had broad shoulders.
How heavy are babies when they're born?
I
Like a
think
couple ounces, right? No, pound?
they're pounds,
I don't know.
Chief.
Yeah, my baby's about 3 ounces. What?
That's not
Is
good.
that good or bad?
That is
Oh,
way too under.
yeah. Got to stick it back in there. Gotta get it. Gotta finish letting it cook.
Holy fuck. But no, the diet and dehydration are my two biggest factors right now, and it's still just like, nah. And I'm thankful for that. I am not gonna fucking be like, what the fuck? No, I'm fucking grateful I haven't gotten any yet, because I heard how fucking bad they are.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I'll say this, Mac. It sounds awful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go piss a rock.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Is it? I was telling my coworker, hey, you should collect them and then like crystallize them so that way you can make them into jewelry.
Gross. People would buy it, but that's
Yeah,
gross.
disgusting.
There are definitely people that
Absolutely
would buy it.
disgusting. Oh, 100%. 1,000%. A bajillion percent.
Becomes
There's a
semi-famous
jizz
online
crystal.
and sell your kidney stones.
Sell your kidney stones today
Gross.
at FedEx.com.
Absolutely disgusting. Oh,
Yeah.
what else you been up to? Forgot what we were talking about.
Kind of forgot what we were talking about too. Um,
Just what you've been up to, I think, is really what we've been talking about.
yeah. I guess some Minecraft. I gotta mention that as I'm here playing it. Nothing on that. Minecraft grind. Yeah.
Minecraft.
Uh, played some Mario Party. I played it with my sister and girlfriend last night. It was my
Nice.
sister's first time playing it, and she liked it. She
That's
was
good.
not sure what she was doing at the beginning, but she ended up liking it. And my girlfriend managed to get 8 stars in one round. Or no, 4 stars in one round. I finished it.
Nuts.
Kind of nuts. Yeah. Being chilling is what I would have said.
All right.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm saying. But I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, other stuff besides that's just work. I really haven't been up to very much besides that. Like I'll go to work if I come home instead of go to hang out with Haley at her work. Then
Mm-hmm.
I'll get online and we'll play some Peak and I'll play. I'll like try to do my dailies on Wuthering or Zenless. I had stopped the Genshin for a bit. I picked it back up since it's like the anniversary right now, but I don't know. I'm not really feeling them. I really like Wuthering Waves, but I just don't feel like I have the time to catch up on that story and also like play games with everyone. It's just one of those things.
Yeah,
I only have so much time trying to figure out where to put it.
I get it. I am also struggling with that, trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing with my time right now.
Because if you're not spending it, who is? That might make sense.
Yeah. Well, mine's 100% between the fact of I'm streaming every day this month and also trying to get videos out and shit. I have little time to do either because I have other shit I need to get done outside of the fucking being on this computer.
Yeah, it's a never-ending battle of chasing time, but always watching it fly by,
Yeah.
and also like perpetual boredom too. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, nothing really interesting. Nothing too interesting. The most interesting thing I would say is I had dinner with one of Bailey's friends. Not dinner, breakfast on Sunday, so yesterday. It's like
Yeah.
early too, like 8:30. It was good. Breakfast. Got to catch up with one of the friends who went on that trip to Big Bear Way. Let's go see
Nice.
him. Yeah, but that's it as far as like anything interesting. You got anything that you've been doing that you want to talk about? Anything interesting going on with you?
Well, since the last podcast, I have finally finished the DMC series. It was fucking incredible. Just experiencing the evolution between every game was fantastic. And whatever Capcom takes when they make these fucking games, they need to give it to me.
Yeah,
I fucking need it. Because holy
it's called
shit.
DMC because like take DMT.
It's as fucking as possible, man. But also just like seeing the ridiculousness get more and more just pronounced and chaotic through the evolution of these games. Because one, it's a start. There's not a lot to it. There's not a lot of craziness to it. It's just kind of It's there, but it's not. You feeling me?
Absolutely.
In 2, there's a very big tone shift. Dante's very serious. It's different. In 3, it starts to get more chaotic, starts to get, you know, more of that. When you think Devil May Cry, you think Dante being a fucking fool. But he's a fool who can also just rip your fucking goddamn heart out of your chest without a second thought. Like, he just has that capability and also just being a nonsense machine.
No nonsense kind of guy. Except he is
Incorrect.
the
He's all
nonsense.
nonsense. That's all he is. It, I still need to figure out the exact reason why people dislike 2. Because the only thing I can think of, and I haven't really looked yet, is the tone shift between 1 and 2, and then 2 to 3. Because overall, like, the
Well,
gameplay
that
and
is stuff
everything
we
felt
don't
fine.
like. Mhm.
Uh, but no, in 3, the cutscenes are some of the most fucking out there cutscenes. Dante just grabs a motorcycle and starts riding up a 90-degree fucking goddamn pillar. And then using
Is it a
the.
pillar or is it a skyscraper?
It's a pillar. It
Okay.
was grown out of the ground as a, like a fucking demon thing. As trying to connect hell to the rest of the world. Open a portal, in a sense.
I hate to break it to him, but it's already connected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But he's riding up, and using it like nunchucks.
Yeah, he told me about the nunchucks one, and it's wild. It's fucking wild.
It is. It's insane. Along with all the other fucking stupid shit that happens. There's some serious ones. Dante's not really a part of them, but there's some serious cutscenes. And then 4, it's less so because you're not playing as Dante. You're playing as Nero. New character. He's got that goofy side to him, but he's more serious in this.
Mhm.
But then when you finally do play Dante, like, you see him immediately, and he's what he was in 3 turned up to fucking 11. And you see him very early on.
Just out here doing his thing. Yeah, I
100%.
watched the first episode of the DMC series on Netflix, and it was really funny because he picks up like he saves a lady in an alley from a demon, and then he's like
Yep.
tries to do a pickup line,
Yep.
and then it's
Tries to
like,
do a cool pickup line,
wait a
but he
minute, that one
fucks it up.
sucks. That one sucks. Let me do it again. Pretend I said this instead. That shit's
Yeah,
funny.
exactly. And see, from what I've seen of that show, it's still not even to what the games are at yet. Because that is still young Dante in the show.
How
Once
old
you
is he
get
when you're playing him in the game?
once you get to 5, well, 3 is the beginning, and he's at his youngest there. Then it goes 1, then it goes 4, and then we're at 5. Don't ask where 2's at. I still haven't watched the video yet.
I was just about to.
Anyone that has come in chat to, just talk about this game and see that I'm experiencing it for the first time hasn't been able to tell me where the fuck 2's placed at.
No one knows, and that's what makes it so magical. Gets to
Honestly,
place it wherever you want to place it.
It could have been like 2 could have been retconned out of like the story and just a different timeline. Because of how massive tone shift it was, it 100% could have just been like, it is no longer tied to the story. It's its own thing. Fuck off. We don't want to do the work for it.
Yeah, I do that sometimes, I guess.
I mean, every
Don't
company.
want to do the work for it. Reminds me of Ricky, the fucking writer. Uh,
Most companies do that shit. But no, then
hey,
you get to 5 from 4. Go ahead.
I said hate it.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Hate it.
I wasn't saying anything more.
Gotcha. Yeah, I hate it too, but shit happens.
Guess so.
But from 4 to 5, you play as Nero at the beginning. He's more of a he grew as a character, but they also writ him kind of like Dante in that sense of he has that sense of humor and can just be totally throw one-liners out what the fuck ever he wants. But he can also be more serious than Dante ever could. Because you really don't see Dante serious. Even in those times where he acts serious, he's still being a fucking shithead.
Sounds like my kind of guy.
It's a fun series. I'd highly recommend playing it at some point. Or even just watching it at some point.
Definitely. I'd probably go back and watch you play, honestly.
Go right ahead. It's there.
Watch your VODs.
Mhm.
Because I was going to say this too when Cassie was streaming Metal Gear. I've been really liking just like watching y'all play stuff while I just chill and dissociate from like,
Chill on Minecraft and do fuck all. Yeah.
yeah, I will say this. There are 6 different things I am building at the same time right now, and I go from between one to the other
Fucking
whenever
hell.
on just a whim, never completing anything. Most structures I've made don't have
ADHD.
a finished roof. That's right.
The biggest reason Minecraft grew is a fucking game. Undiagnosed.
Oh,
Uh, but no, we finally get to Dante in 5. He has his signature weapons. He's got his sword rebellion. He's got his dual pistols, ebony and ivory, and his sawed-off shotgun. The sawed-off shotgun in 1 and 2 was great. In 1, it would fucking pin damn near everything to a wall that wasn't a boss, and you could just ragdoll them. In 2, it was that, but less so. Like you had to put a bit more to get them to a stagger point, and then you could just pump them full of fucking shotgun shells. In 3, very much less so. But there was a lot more boss fighting in 3 than the other 2 games.
how come?
I don't know. They just added more. Only thing I could think of. And then in 4, because you don't play as Dante all that much, you do have access to, when you do play him in 4, you do have access to his weapons, Rebellion, Ebony and Ivory, and I think the sawed off. I can't remember. I didn't really use the guns too much in 4. They weren't great in 4, at least in my opinion, because Nero has a sword. I didn't explain this yet. Nero has his own specific sword and his own revolver. Revolver is an over under double barrel. So basically, you know what a double barrel looks like, right?
Okay.
It's side by side.
Yeah,
Turn that sideways,
yeah,
over under.
yeah, yeah.
And you can charge it to do a double shot that does more damage. But the weapons, the guns in 4 felt terrible. They didn't do anywhere near enough. in my opinion. Mind you, it could just be I'm bad at the game, and that just kind of is how it is in everything. But it did not feel great. And then his sword. His sword, you could rev it to charge it, and it would do more damage. Like, you have a slash that sends you straight forward. If you charge it all the way up, because you know how you rev a bike? Think that, but on a sword handle.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it makes the exact
Yeah,
same
so
noise.
that's I was thinking more chainsaw revving, but that's
Nope. uh but you charge it all the way up, you will do a faster, more damaging slash forward, and I think you spin while you do it. So you hit more area, do more damage, and you can stagger more things with it. But because to me it felt like it was taking too much out of the
Hey
combat
Mac, real
itself.
quick. I'm not sure if it's me or you, but you're breaking like lagging really bad when you're talking.
Huh,
So
weird.
you might want to check. You? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll see if it's on me.
Just make sure.
Hmm. I'm listening to myself right now and I don't hear it. So I think it's on your end.
Okay, then it's on me. I mean that makes sense. 'Cause I'm the one having internet problems. I just wanted to
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you're
throw
good.
that
You're
out
good.
there.
It's always good to say something about the audio issues when we're making the content.
Yeah, so we
Always.
don't have to go back and hit our head.
That's
Half
right.
of us being heard.
Yep. But I didn't use it 9 times out of 10 because to me it slowed down the combat too much. There was probably upgrades for it that could make it, better, but I didn't get them. Now we get to 5, where I was talking about and then went back because talking about the guns. Nero has the same weaponry. It works the exact same way, but he's got a robot arm. And you've seen it. You've seen the banana. You've seen banana arm. Then seen fucking laser arm. He also had rocket fist. He had arm that did it many things. It was great. You could ride rocket fist. It's fantastic. Then there's V. I didn't like playing as V because I didn't fucking like remembering the combos, but there was an auto mode. Motherfucker, that auto mode saved me with playing him. Because you have 3 summons, and all fucking 3 summons have different combos that you have to remember. I can't remember the combos for the regular people. Fuck you. So I turned auto mode on for V, and I was like, I don't give a shit. Someone come in here and say, "Well, you're fucking using auto mode on him. I'll ban you. Fuck off. I'm playing the game my way."
Fuck off.
I truly wouldn't have cared if someone went, you're shit for playing like that. I'm like, all right, cool. Go away. Don't watch. It's how it works. Go somewhere. Eat grass.
Eat grass. Ass.
Well, if they're coming in their fucking neck like that, their diet's probably fucking terrible. They need to eat grass. Go eat a salad.
You're right. Yo, vegetables kill people is what I've heard from
Oh, I
people.
fucking better go eat a
Apparently.
vegetable then.
That's right.
Uh,
Wait a minute. Hey, dude, I'm vegetarian. I don't know what to tell you. It's not gonna.
yeah, that's kind of. I was going 2 ways with that joke, and it worked both ways. It's great.
Hey, just like you. Just shit on.
It's a subtle third joke. Jared even caught it. Look at that.
Look at that.
He's catching
The
on.
hidden third joke.
He's listening. But you finally get to play as
Celebrate
as
9/11.
Dante. What? Shut up. We were doing shit that day. What are you talking about?
That's right.
Fuck.
It's just from the hidden third joke is is why I asked this.
Nope. God damn it. Uh, Fucking hell, Jared.
Okay.
Don't try to derail this with 9/11. You fuck.
Sorry, my bad. I won't
Uh,
hijack this.
I will fucking turn this goddamn podcast around.
I'll turn this plane around, so help me.
Oh, fucking hell. Um, Back to point. So after you play as V, you hit a point where you play as Dante again. You got a Sword Rebellion. You got his Ebony and Ivory, and you have the Sawed Off. They all feel great in this game, obviously. And then you have a gauntlets and boots that are reminiscent of ones that you get in the first game, but they're not the same. And I think you were there when I was fucking playing at one point. The gauntlets and boots, if you use the gauntlet mode, you just punch. Like if you're clicking, you're just punching straight. Like you're just throwing a bunch of straights. And you're staggering whatever you're
Going
hitting that
fast.
isn't like a high tier enemy. Um and there's two modes. I think it was ice and fire. Like the two elements I think it had was ice and fire. I couldn't really figure out if it was wind or ice that the other one was, or if it's legitimately just fire. And on the boot mode, you didn't get like it didn't build up the fire. Not 100% sure.
Mhm.
Didn't fully look into it as much as I could have. I just played the game and had fun. Later on, though, you get the rocket launcher that you had in 3 because Lady, the female in 3, which if you've seen any bit of the show that she is in, she's got her own weaponry and a rocket launcher. That rocket launcher also has grapple hook gameplay. I can't access it as Dante, but
Grapple hook gameplay.
It has the capability. It's got a bayonet on it.
There.
And then even later,
So
you get a
close.
second rocket launcher that's upgraded. It's the exact same one, but upgraded, and you can dual wield them bitches.
Hell yeah, do wield them bitches.
It was funny. You don't have it for very long because it's right there at the fucking end of the game, but you can dual wield them.
I mean, it sounds kind of strong. I guess it just
Yeah,
depends on how much damage you put in with them.
yeah, yeah. Um, but his other melee weapons, besides those two, later on, you get a bike. That bike does not turn into
Same bike.
nunchucks. It turns into two clubs. No, that bike from 3 blew up.
Yeah.
But that
Rest in
bike
peace.
does not turn into nunchucks. It turns into two massive clubs that are a bit slow, but hit hard. I was playing on keyboard and mouse and couldn't get the combos to work right, so I did not use it much. My controller took a shit, and I couldn't find the one I'm currently using for Hollow Knight.
But you found it now, right? Because you're
Yeah,
using it for Hollow Knight.
yes. I couldn't find it when I was playing
Okay,
Devil May
gotcha.
Cry 5. But playing on keyboard and mouse felt fine. Like, it didn't feel terrible.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Uh, and then the final,
No, a lot of those games are so bad. That's like just a port.
yeah, uh, the final weapon was a cowboy hat. I think that's the final
What?
ranged weapon. Yeah, it's cowboy hat.
Like just a hat? Or like a
Well, it's a
precision
cowboy hat and
sword?
a scarf. It You collect red orbs throughout the series. It uses those red orbs to damage enemies. So if you don't have any, it's useless. And I didn't use it at
Oh.
all because I wanted to upgrade. So it just didn't get used.
Okay.
Now there's 2 more weapons Dante gets. Because Rebellion breaks, so he uses his father's sword, Sparta. And
Is his
then,
father Sparta or his sword is Sparta?
well, I think it's Sparta's sword, and his father is Sparta.
Okay.
Which also it is a sword that can transform into a scythe mid combo. It's a cool
That's
sword.
nuts.
Yeah, it's a cool sword. Um, but later on, he in turn takes that and stabs himself. Or does he stab himself with Rebellion?
Why?
He stabs himself with one of his swords to create a new sword, the Sword of Dante. It gives him
Oh,
a
classic.
power boost. And that's the end of his weaponry, basically. Um, but you get so much variety with these 3 characters in this game because you have the basics with Nero, one sword, one gun, and then you can learn combos. Then you have V, which is, in my opinion, the complete opposite spectrum of now you have 3 fucking weapons that you can use all at the exact same time to figure out combos. I just turned on auto mode. Fuck that. And then Dante, in my opinion, middle of the road. Just you have variety in his weapons. And they were so seamless to switch between. Like, you could attack with the sword, switch to a different melee weapon, immediately punch with that, switch to another melee weapon, and then fucking hit with that one. Like, you could combo between the different melee weapons. And you could switch between melee and the guns. Melee, shoot, switch, melee, shoot. Like, you could swap everything. Like, you'd have to, like, have it timed properly, but you could do it and it'd feel fluid as fuck. You did it in the older ones, it didn't feel fluid. In one, it was clunky as hell because of for one, it's the first game, and it's a PS2 game. Two, it was a bit more fluid, but not great. Three, it felt just as bad as two. And in four, it didn't feel good to use the guns, so you just kind of used the weapons he had. At least for me. But experiencing the evolution between the games and seeing how much, in my opinion, seeing the effort that the devs put in to put all of this together and make it work is nuts.
Yeah, they definitely put in a lot of work for those games.
It's absolutely insane. And I love the fuck out of it. Like, I want one of two things. I would love them both, but I want at least one of two things. Either a DMC 6 to be announced or a full remake of 1, 2, and 3. Not this HD collection bullshit we got. An actual ground up visual remake and make them run well. Like, give them the fluidity of 5. Basically, take them, put them in the engine of 5, make them work well, make them look fantastic. Job done.
Job done.
You may think you can't just say job done because it's a very difficult thing to do. We've seen what Capcom does to
Can do
games
whatever he
when they
wants.
give a shit. When Capcom actually cares about the franchise, ooh, the effort they put in. Have you seen Resident Evil?
Once or twice.
It's nuts.
Actually, Resident Evil is the next collab with Mickey. I don't know if I told you that.
I think we did talk about that, and that's cool.
Yeah, because I think I was telling you that Jack or that Jill
Yeah.
and
Ada.
were in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we did talk about that. But all that was just me explaining to Jared. All that just to be like, the Devil May Cry series is fucking fantastic. Go play the games. Just know going into the first 3, they are PS2 games. They are janky as fuck.
It to be changed.
And one is clunky as hell, but they're fun. Uh, and just like Jared was talking about, any multiplayer game he said he's played, I've played. Like, we fucking play these shit together. So, Helldivers 2, fucking Destiny 2, Peak.
Yep, I need to Despacito.
Um, did we do a Borderlands session? We have.
If we did one. We did a singular Borderlands session.
Yeah, because I think after last podcast, not fucking right after, but that week after the podcast, we did Torg DLC.
Yeah,
Explosions.
yeah. That's
Yeah. We have 3 major DLCs and the Headhunter DLCs. And Digistruck Peak, but we don't have to do Digistruck Peak because it's just kind of a wave thing that unlocks the end game plus 10 difficulty. Like, we can run it once so you experience it, and then you're like, we don't need to do this. Like Mad Moxie DLC.
like my box, yeah. Speaking of Borderlands,
Yeah.
uh,
Borderlands
I saw
4.
something that wasn't just about the performance issues. But I don't know if you want to hear it or not.
Is it story related?
No, it's a Easter egg.
Okay.
Do you want to hear what it is?
Is it spoiler related?
Um, I mean, if I tell you it, I guess. Like I said, it's I don't know anything about it that pertains to the story. I just know what the Easter egg is and who
No,
it's
just say it.
referencing.
Just do it.
There's a Shrek Easter egg, and you go to a swamp, and
That's fucking
you
amazing.
fight Shrek into the swamp.
I
Yeah,
love that. I'm surprised they did that with Borderlands and not the Tiny Tina's game.
yeah. Wait a minute, definitely. It's probably because of the AI Shrek shit. And they're like, oh yeah, you know what?
It's 100% because the fucking Shrek 5, where the fuck is coming out. Yeah. God, that thing looks so bad. You know for a fact they were hoping that they could do that and it would be a Sonic situation where people would freak the fuck out and be like, fix it. And they'd have so much fucking goddamn coverage of Shrek, whatever the fuck. It'd be 5. Yeah, 5.
Yeah, fine.
They're 100% thinking that they could do that and have the exact fucking coverage that Sonic does. But people fucking forget in these dickhead ass companies, Shrek does not have the fucking fandom Sonic does. Shrek ain't no furry.
Sonic.
He's an
Shit,
onion.
he's an onion. Onion.
And that's not me knocking furries. Fuck, the reason Sonic's as big as it is the fucking furry fandom.
Right.
Sonic would have died so fucking long ago if it wasn't for that fandom. With how many not great games I have released. Ooh,
Well, I've
they've
never really
they've
played
released
a
some
Sonic game.
stinkers. There's some good ones. There's some absolutely great ones. And then there's some ones
What's
that
your
you
good
don't
ones?
talk
Great
about and
ones.
you don't touch.
And your stinkers.
Sonic 06, one of the major ones. A lot of people, if you talk to the fandom, will tell you Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 are absolutely peak gaming. They do not hold up. When they were released, they were great. They worked as well as every other game that was made in that timeline. They do not hold up anymore at all. Can you play them and still have a fun time? Probably. I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, you easily can, because you have to enjoy platformers and Sonic in general. But if you don't enjoy those two, you're not going to enjoy that game. You have to enjoy what they are
Yeah, then like, what are you doing
to
playing that
also,
game? You know?
yeah, you have to enjoy what they are to even remotely deal with the jank that comes with that game. That truly goes with any game, but when something is that old and that busted, because I don't know if you've seen any clips of Sonic Adventure, but there are point in times when you're just walking down the path and it's the actual path that you're supposed to go down, and you just fly right through the fucking path and into the abyss. Like, oh, you're Sonic, you're fast, you're going through this loop to loop. You go through it, walk just slightly too far like right or left, and you go right through it. You just fucking. It's like the Wile E. Coyote running into the wall that the Roadrunner ran through, and he's just in the wall. Except Sonic's going fast enough where he still goes through the wall to death. I hope you got the references I made.
Yeah.
Okay.
In
You're
my
not that
bag.
much younger than me, but there's some things you still don't know.
Yeah, I was there when Boomerang was around.
Yeah.
I think that's what those shows were. I was
Um,
talking to Haley about Duck
I think Looney
Dodgers the other
Tunes,
day.
yeah.
I just was not able to explain it to her. I
Duck
was like,
Dodgers was on
I
Cartoon
think
Network, if I'm not
if I
mistaken.
showed you,
It's a good show, though.
I know Boomerang and Cartoon Network like were the same channel. It was just like after hours.
They weren't the same channel for me. They're very close. Like, there was a
Really?
block of channels that were like the cartoon channels, and they're all within 10 channels of each other.
I didn't know. I didn't know that like changed between
Yeah, it changes
I
from
guess providers.
providers and then where you're positioned at in the country.
I mean, it makes sense. I just
Yeah,
never thought about it.
it's something you don't think about because when you know, you don't think about what you don't know.
How are you gonna know what you don't know if you don't know it?
Exactly.
That's
Fucking
not
same
fun.
brain cell.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell.
What is this?
God, we went on a fucking tangent. We were talking about Borderlands 4.
Oh
We
yeah,
went from
not Sonic.
fucking Borderlands 4 to Shrek to me talking to you about the fucking Sonic games.
And furries.
Yeah, they were somewhere in there.
What's
Again,
furries on your bingo card, please?
I for damn sure I'm not shitting on the furry community. Love the furry community.
They kind of goaded.
They make some great art. That's right. But I guess back on to Borderlands 4. I have seen nothing story wise besides, that little bit they showed when they showed the game off.
Yeah, that initial like
Yeah,
trailer
that
or teaser or
initial
whatever.
stuff that who knows exactly how fucking uh final product that was to begin with. But the thing I hear about is the performance issues. And the consensus is it's Unreal Engine 5 and no one and no fucking company knowing how to work with Unreal Engine 5 yet. So let's continuously pump out AAA in quotes fucking games that just run like shit and aren't optimized. Oh, we're going to make you buy a 3080 fucking top of the line 8-core CPU just to play this game. How about you lick the
Fuck
inside
your
of my
system.
ass crack after I have diarrhea and I didn't wipe?
Not before, after.
Deering.
You ain't even the loop. The enter. This is the
Fuck you.
bitch.
I shouldn't
I,
fucking sit here and look at a game like Cyberpunk, be able to load that on my current system and play that no problems, and then look at Borderlands 4 and be like, I have to have something insane to run this game. Yes, right now a 3080 isn't insane, and a fucking top line 8 core CPU isn't fucking insane either. But that shouldn't be the fucking bare minimum. Because if I go to Steam right now and look at Borderlands 4's recommended shit, and I was looking forward to playing this because I love the Borderlands series.
mhm.
Um, it wants an Intel i7 9700 or a 2700X. Those two are not comparable in performance whatsoever. Excuse me. And then graphics 2070 or 5070 5700 XT or a Arc A580. Okay, hear me out. The 2070 and
Listen,
5700 XT are similar in performance. That 580 is not. And then 16 gigs of RAM. Obviously, 16 gigs of RAM is fucking the bare minimum nowadays. I understand that. And then it says down here additional notes. Requires 64-bit processor and operating system. Every game requires that. Requires 8 CPU cores for processor, and 8 gigs of VRAM per graphics card, and an SSD fucking required. You know how much storage that SSD is going to lose? 100 gigs. 100 gigabytes.
$1
Fuck you.
million.
And now let's look at the recommended, because that's the minimum specs. Now, 2700, I could find that for a decent price right now. But guess what? That's not going to have different fucking performance than what the fuck I currently run. Because I have an 8 core CPU. I have a Ryzen 7 1700. I don't have the fucking graphical power to run this bitch. And it's because they don't know how to fucking work this fucking engine yet to optimize the fucking game. Borderlands 4 does not fucking look graphically enough intensive to fucking require a 3080. Fuck you. But no, recommended specs: an i7 12700 and a Ryzen 7 5800X. Not the fucking brand new shit,
Oh,
but also not extremely cheap right now either. 32 gigs of RAM. I'm sorry, but if the game itself is requiring 32 gigs of RAM, I'm going to need you to take a second, realize you fucked up at doing your goddamn job, because fuck you. No. Hell to the fucking no. It should not require 32 gigs of RAM just to fucking function. And what fucking console is running this goddamn game? Excuse you? Are you fucking just optimizing it for the consoles and the fucking PC players are getting shafted? How the fuck is this gonna run on the Switch?
Yeah.
Jared's dying. Give him a minute. And the graphics, I'm gonna continue while you take a minute. And the graphics recommendations are a 3080, a 6800 XT, and a 580. To my knowledge, that Intel B580, not fucking equivalent of a 3080 or 6800 XT. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You fucking dickheads. You know, I didn't think anyone could fuck up this game more in the public opinion than Randy Pitchford being a fucking moron on Twitter. And then they released it in this state. I was looking forward to this. I'm still looking forward to it because I enjoy Borderlands. I love playing this fucking series. The games feel great to play. I love the fucking goddamn looter shooter because I love it because it does it so fucking well. And the stories are 2's great. 1 was all right. 3, I'm going to be honest, I've only experienced 3 once. Soon enough, me and Jared will run through it again, and we will experience it a bit more in depth than we did last time. Like, we'll actually get more of a feel for it. Because the first time we went through it, it wasn't, we just kind of went through it and went through it. We didn't go through it and just experience the game.
That's right.
Not what we're doing with 2. I'm currently just dragging Jared through 2 just to be like, this is the best Borderlands game.
Here's why.
I mean, the story was great. The antagonist, the villain, was great. Yeah. It just felt good to play. And when we're done, like we finally beat that last DLC, I'm going to hop on a different character and drag Jared's ass through every boss
Yeah.
to show him the end game. And it'll take some time to get that character
Yay!
at the right
Yay.
level. But yeah, that's just I'm going to make sure Jared experiences 2 like he should. Because doing every side quest and
Woohoo!
everything isn't how you need to experience it. You just need to experience every aspect of the game. And going through all the DLCs, and then going through all the bosses, which would be the end game content, to me is experiencing Borderlands 2. God, the amount of hours I put in that game.
How many?
I couldn't tell you because I put most of my hours on the 360. So I can't tell you the time. Xbox didn't fucking log that.
If only we were on the Xbox anniversary, so that way we could go back and check.
It didn't show you every game. Mind you,
No.
no, and it didn't even come close to my top three because Halo I put in much more time than anything.
That's the thing. Halo is the game, you know?
Yeah, it really is. But no, the fucking I personally don't have much more to say about the fucking fact of the shit show we're currently getting with Borderlands 4. And you had a fucking coughing fit. Other than why are we releasing games on Unreal Engine 5 before they're ready? Games should not be released if they're if the bare minimum specs that we're looking at telling people to fucking use are what were high-end specs 2 to 3 years ago. Like the fucking top end shit. Because a brand new 580, not 580, fucking idiot, a brand new 3080 and a 6800 XT was in the realm of fucking anywhere between $500 to $800. I can't remember the exact prices of those. And a 5800X and a 12700 were in the realm of 3 to 450. I don't have any fucking specs in front of me, but these are prices that were very close to what I remember. And then just going to the fucking bare minimum, the 9700 and 2700X, you're asking people to have things that wouldn't really be great right now. A 2700X isn't a good chip, seeing as how it's only one generation better than mine and like 5 to 10% better than what I have. If that. And then the graphics, I'll I'll clarify with this. The 2070, 5700 XT, and 580 are all pretty goddamn decent cards. But they should be able to run this game no fucking problem. The cell shading and everything. This game, even at 4K, doesn't look anywhere near graphically intensive as compared to significant other games. And to anyone that's gonna be like, well, you should have fucking upgraded by this fucking point. The fucking goddamn market for any computer parts has been absolutely trash since 2021. So you can take my goddamn stinky sock from 3 days ago and eat it. You
And
piece of
eat
shit.
it. I'll take a chip and eat it.
Fuck. Fuck that. The game needs to be optimized. That's why it's running like shit. And when they optimize it, they need to fucking goddamn put some elbow grease in that bitch and make it to where the fucking goddamn specs don't have to look like you built a fucking goddamn top of the line fucking PC. Fuck you. I'm gonna shit on Pitchford's desk. God damn it. This is for joking purposes. Shut the
make
fuck
sure
up.
make sure it's cell shaded.
How am I gonna cell shade my shit?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. But you gotta. It's for the meme. You have to.
Fucking hell. But recap, these fucking specs are not right. This is not what it should be. Fuck you. Any words from you on the current Borderlands 4 stuff?
Yeah, I'll say two more things. Like topic wise. Uh, God damn it. But I have to yawn what I was about to talk. The first thing I was gonna say is from the people who do have the high end stuff and who have been able to play it, they say that it is like smooth as gunplay so far, even better than three, and that makes me really excited because I liked the gunplay in three a lot, and that's why one of the reasons why I like three. So I'm excited for that aspect. Uh, but the second thing is that I don't know if it's the CEO, but I keep on seeing like articles in like headlines,
Mm-hmm.
like my algorithms pushing me, and they're just digging themselves like a bigger hole. Like they keep on talking shit about people that are talking shit about the game.
Is it Randy Pitchford?
I don't know. I don't click on the articles honestly.
Okay. Because it's probably him, and that's all he knows how to fucking do. It's either him doing that, leaking something, leaving a thumb drive with porn on it at a bar, or giving
How?
people uh shift codes for the golden keys in games. Yeah, I told you about that. I told you about when
I,
there's a thumb drive that had leaked stuff about Borderlands 3, if I'm not mistaken, and porn.
was it porn of Moxie at least?
I don't fucking know. I didn't look into what it was. I just know he did that and it was funny. He should not be given things that are confidential.
He is a liability, that is for sure.
Ugh. Fucking hell.
But just like another CEO who was a liability, Destiny 2 Ash and Iron
Oh,
update.
shit. Yeah. Ash and Iron.
Or should we say Ass and Iron? Because I run it like ass, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I don't really know what I'm saying.
I don't know either, man. Honestly, the game itself, like, the update we got doesn't feel bad. There is content there. They've added more content to the portal. There is more things to do. Like, there is stuff there. But with how they worded we're going back to the Plague Lands, they fucking got everyone's hopes up of, hey, you're going to be able to access the Plague Lands and not in a fucking goddamn game mode that is a reuse of a game mode we have gotten in the past.
Yeah, and it was supposed to be a new game mode altogether, wasn't it? I mean, I guess very technically it is. It's called Reclaim, but it feels
Yeah,
very
it's
much like theirs.
it's technically a new game mode in the sense of they changed some things about it, but it's got aspects of Heresy, it's got aspects of the Pale Heart and a couple other things. I know it feels like other things, but I can't exactly pinpoint exactly what they are because it's been fucking years since I've played all the game modes because they've taken them out. we're supposed to be getting a lot of them back. And I mean, we've gotten a good portion of them back, at least from the past little bit. We can play the fucking Queen Spire. We can do some of the recent stuff, not the past three things. Yeah, they brought some stuff back, and I'm hoping they bring the rest of it back. Actually, give us content that we did pay for that you removed, and they're slowly but surely doing that. They added the way to buy the old season passes. Everyone's sitting there like, why the fuck do we have to buy them again? If you bought them already, you don't have to buy them again. You moron. You just have access to fucking goddamn get the shit you missed. Stupid. If you didn't buy them, this gives you a chance to buy them. Like Jared. He didn't buy some of them.
That's
A lot of them.
most of the big ones.
I think you're missing a good portion of them because you really weren't playing past
The
Forsaken.
first page is basically all empty.
Yep. I think I'm missing. I think I'm personally missing 3 or 4. Because it's 600 per. I'm missing 4 because I figured 2,400. And it's only 600 silver, which it was $10 per season. So you're saving 400 per season.
But you are missing out on stuff.
What are you missing out on?
Well, yeah, like all of the other stuff that are in season passes that aren't the cosmetics.
You're missing the
What's the other?
materials, the gun,
Hmm?
and then the level up stuff. The only
Very
other.
bright dust too.
Some of those past season pass didn't have bright
Exotic
dust.
engrams.
In a sense, you're
Something.
not missing out on those because you can still buy exotic engrams and bright engrams in that exact same area. So you're not really missing out on anything besides material. In full transparency, if you need materials, play the game. It's not
Oh,
difficult to get them. It's really not.
don't tell gamers to play the game, man.
You just have to
Don't
play
do
the
it.
goddamn game.
No,
Fuck.
you did it again. Can't handle it, man. They can't handle it.
Oh, that event stops tonight, by the way. The Reclaim
Reclaim?
event. Yeah. It was only here for a week.
I had no idea it was only here for a week.
I noticed it yesterday. Or was it today when I hopped on to check my dailies? Might have been
It's
today when I
really
was
sad
rendering out
though.
the
Like
video.
we haven't, like I, there hasn't been a desire for me to really push to play that.
No, because there's not a need for us to really play the Reclaim stuff because there's not anything to get. Like the story we finished in what, an hour? The story, put that in quotes, we finished in an hour. I think the only thing we're losing is the event track. We'll probably still have access to the missions in the
Yeah,
portal. I fucking hope so, because
yeah.
it would defeat the purpose of them adding all like the old stuff when they just, hey, we're gonna remove the stuff we just added. I get rotating things in and out, like heavy metal, because that should be in event game mode. But the reclaim event thing, I don't think that's a fucking thing that should come back periodically. That shouldn't be like a monthly, every fucking few weeks thing. That should just be in the game. My opinion. Because that was the entire fucking point of this update. It was advertised around this. And we get it for a week. No, I legitimately think it's just the event that we got a week for. But we'll have the stuff to still play. No incentive to play it, but still have the stuff. Um, no, it's just I feel like this update is missing some of the shit they talked about. Because when they talked about Ash and Iron, they talked a lot about the plague lands and everything, and it doesn't feel like we have what they talked about. So I feel like there's stuff that
Yeah.
still hasn't been implemented.
So you're holding out for something else to be like released alongside this
I ain't holding out for
before
shit.
Renegades.
I just
Fair.
remember them talking more about it, and it just not being here. Like it feels more empty than what they gave us, like what they were talking about.
I
It
think
could just
that's
been
just
how I
how
interpreted the
they are.
words.
Empty promises.
It 100% could just be how I interpreted the words, but who the fuck knows? Not to me. I don't work there.
You're gonna love Biscoff.
Um, you got anything to say about the update?
Did you hear about the cosmetic incident that's going on?
Oh, the fact that the Spartan style, not Halo,
The gladiator style.
yeah, the gladiator style stuff was in the sketch phase of Iron Banner, but they decided to put it for money instead.
Yeah. And then we skin an old set instead of getting a new set.
I didn't hear about reskinning the old set and that, but the
Yeah,
people
it's
that
like
are
an
gonna,
old people.
yeah, I don't see the point of people getting mad about the sketch phase and everything, them changing what it was going to be in that phase. Because that's not final phase. That's not remotely close to the final phase. That's just the planning phase of what they're going to do with it. So getting mad at them changing where the fuck it's going to go because they liked a different design more doesn't mean anything. Because if it doesn't have the Iron Banner design, why the fuck is it going to go into Iron Banner stuff at all? Now, if what you're saying is true about them just rehashing an old set that we technically already have, but are just updating it in a sense, is dumb. I think in that sense they should redo all of the old designs so they are in the new armor tier shit.
Yeah, the tiered armor stuff.
Yeah. And giving us a new set on top of that. So a new design and giving us the old stuff all in one. Because, in all honesty, they technically gave us the old stuff because we can just make our armor look whatever the fuck we want. So I don't think they should give us an old design at all because we can make our fucking armor look like the old designs. Just
Yeah,
played fucking Iron Banner and suffer like the rest of us.
no,
It should be
I refuse.
you gotta fucking play PvP at some point anyway. It uh
Don't want to.
it should always just be a new design instead of them rehashing the old stuff because we don't need the old stuff rehashed. We need the new We want new looking shit, not the old stuff, because we can look like our old shit. I could look like a fucking
Yeah.
Titan that just came out of the Red War, destroyed and missing light. I don't need this old shit. I've been playing since the fucking beginning. I don't need rehashed old stuff. There is old stuff I am missing, but I don't need it rehashed. I'll just get it when it's in one of the shops, i.e., Zur, Ada, or the Bright Dust.
Hmm. So
Don't.
that's the thing. I don't think you had like the full context of what if you didn't know that. So the reason why they're under fire because of that skin is because the leak for it showed that it had like the crest of Iron Banner, and
Oh
then
yeah, no, I seen that.
it's sure like yeah, like so they'll go ahead. It's you're right. It's if it was just in like a sketch phase, use it for whatever you want, right? But
Yeah,
the thing is, they had announced that when the new Iron Banner was coming out, that they were gonna get a whole new set. Um, but the set that we're getting is just a reskin of one of the older uh, Iron Banner sets. Like I think it's just one of the older ones that was not a green color is becoming a green color now.
that is shit.
Yeah, so basically just like straight up light.
Yeah.
Um,
It sounds like what it looks like is they had a plan to use the actual fucking set that we got in Iron Banner, and then someone higher up went, "Hey, we could make money off this." And you could instead
yeah, hey,
just
that
recolor an
looks
old
cool.
skin. How about we get some money?
That's right. How about we make
That's
some money?
that's what it truly sounds like instead of that they got told fucking make a de money instead of make a defense happy. Because if they companies don't fucking understand long term money is better than short term fucking money. Because yes, you'll have some people buy the fucking skin because you have people that have been playing this game since day one that have quite literally everything. And that means they own everything in the shop and they own all the Triumphs shit. Like they've done everything to a T since the beginning of the game. So yes, you'll obviously have some people buy the shit. That's why you're still in fucking business. But you're going to piss off the majority of your fucking community that you've barely, and I mean barely, just fucking kept hold of with Edge of Fate because it was a good motherfucking goddamn DLC. And you've repeatedly dropped the ball multiple fucking times. And it's sad. Fucking sad. Because I enjoy playing the game. Like, the game does not feel bad to play. It's not that there's nothing to play and it doesn't feel bad to play. It's just finding a reason to play it over other stuff right now. Right?
Exactly.
Because
It doesn't bring
we,
as much joy.
no, we played it twice with this update. We were both disappointed with how much the update got the first day, and then we played that second day and had a fun time.
Indeed.
So it's not like the game is not fun. It's just we could have more fun on Helldivers because there's new content. We could play Peak and have more
and
fun because it's stupid. We could play Repo and have more fun because it's stupid. Fucking the amount of games right now there are to play. Fucking we could continue fucking Borderlands.
true.
Like, there's just not that reason. And there's no weapons, and we don't have enough people playing right now to fucking even go like, oh, well, we need the new stuff so we have an easier time doing the raids or doing the dungeons. I still haven't fucking played the goddamn snow dungeon. God damn it.
Snow Dungeon is which one?
The one on you, Jules, and your dad ran it. You've only done it once. It's on
Is it snow or
Europa.
space? It's
Well, it's
did you
like you
say
access
dungeon or
it
raid?
through dungeon. You access it through Europa. That's why I say snow.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. I haven't done that one yet because I don't want to run it solo.
I don't know how you would run that one solo. I don't even know how we ran that one. He was just
It.
did everything. I just showed up.
I know. I was there. I was in call when you guys were doing it. You guys were just like Jules knew what to do, and I'm pretty sure he wanted to just play a game he enjoyed with you two.
Yeah,
Sadly,
definitely.
Bungie only knows how to count to fucking three or by three. Dickheads. Motherfuckers. Have you noticed that every fucking goddamn thing, besides the game mode that is dying and basically dead, is by three?
Hmm.
Gambit is the only one that isn't three. Everything else is three.
Yeah,
And it's stupid.
it's, I definitely feel like there was something said pertaining to increasing the amount of players that could be in like doing stuff. I thought that that was something we talked about, um, and that was what the excursion was like a predecessor to, like to see how well that would do.
Hmm.
But I could be wrong. I could be making that up. I don't know for sure if that's said or not.
I think you might be thinking of the glitch where the raids were able to have more people in it, and then they went and referenced it with excursion, and then they had that glitch happen again, and they just went, ah, fuck it, have your fun with raids. It'll get fixed later. I don't remember them specifically talking about letting having more people access to dungeons and shit. They could have. They've said a lot of shit.
Well, I don't.
But I don't know.
I think it was more along the lines of just like we're going to try to make more content that's not just three-player content.
Hmm, that's entirely possible. Yet here we are with this most recent update. It's 3-player content, or deceive 3-player content.
The Sieve would have been a good thing to like look at because eh, not not the what was it, the Miyamuna one. I forget which one that was.
The one that just randomly happens around the map that
Yeah,
drops you an
that
exotic.
one's more than three players.
Yeah, that's just like who's ever exploring in that area, or the other thing, like the other one. It's just whoever exploring that area wants to access it. Yeah, no, they definitely could have done something like that, but I think they looked at the people playing and seen, oh, not many people are playing on Neomuna. Yes, because Neomuna is putting us at fucking 30 to 40 under light, and we're getting our ass handed to us one shot by these flying dickheads that don't miss. If if you remember the fucking heat-seeking rockets from those fucking things.
One of the tanks.
Not the tanks, the fucking threshers, the Cabal ships.
Yes, the vegetables.
Because they'd fly down, you'd have to fucking run somewhere to hide and to the left, or else you were getting one shot. It didn't matter if you were in super,
Yeah,
didn't matter what the fuck you did, you were getting one shot.
those things were monsters.
And then Bungie went, why is no one playing on Neomuna? I'm dying. What do you mean I'm not playing? I'm just
Help!
dead.
I'm dying.
I'm just constantly dead. I'm playing. I just can't do anything. You pricks.
We're just playing a different game.
Fucking. Just playing League, it's
But
Gray Screen
it's,
Simulator. Fucking hell. Oh. But no. Ash and Iron. I didn't hate the update we got. Like, the game mode and everything feels fine to play. I just wish there was some type of story to it. I wish there was some type of anything to it other than just, hey,
I wish there was
repeatedly play
more.
this game mode. I wish we got the Plaguelands like they fucking alluded to. Of, oh, we're going back to the Plaguelands. I'm not going to sit here and be like, I want fucking Wrath of the Machine. I do, but it's not going to be a fucking. I absolutely fucking expect Wrath of the Machine next motherfucking update. Fucking get on it, bitches.
Get
Because
on
it's
it,
not.
bitches.
It's not going to happen.
That
I
shit
will say
ain't happening.
this. I will fucking flat out say this. They said many a times they can't bring the Plaguelands and Wrath of the Machine back because they don't have access to the it was either they don't have access to the models of the Fallen or something like that, and they'd have to fully rebuild them. Um there's a bunch of dead Fallen that look like the Siva Fallen all over the place. What are you talking about? Like the map itself looks like a good one for one, just ripped from fucking D1. Oh my god. Are we gonna find out in the next coming
What?
weeks that someone fucking data mined Destiny 2 again and that the current Plagueland stuff we're getting is legitimately just ripped from D1 with a few assets changed?
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be shocked at all. But that would suck, huh?
That would. But also, if they're able to do that, then we should be able to get Wrath of the Machine.
We should.
It's the only fucking D1 raid we're missing. And it's a good raid. I wonder what I want to know what they would change about it because it would be significantly easier in current Destiny than it. The biggest limitation back then was everyone having to be on controller with the movement and everything. But now, keyboard and mouse, like you wouldn't have anywhere near the problems. Then we have so many things that fucking make a shooting to people and doing the damage is easy. They probably do the
We
fucking
are
same shit they've
locked
been
up.
doing. Is just bullet sponge.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
5,000 more health.
yeah. I expect to get nothing more than what we got, but there's a hope that maybe, just maybe, they're holding something in their back pocket just to be like, hey, I know we pissed you off, but here's Wrath Machine and the actual Plaguelands and everything
And then
hinted
everybody
at,
claps.
that we hinted at and but didn't give you because we didn't want to do it. Like we were saving it for being able to sell you something later.
That's so real.
In all honesty, to get them out of the shitter they're in currently, because almost every Destiny content creator either is playing Destiny Rising or putting out content like Datto I seen recently being like, the current state of this game is not good. Is very bad. It's not good.
It's not good.
It's not.
This is right now.
Again, don't get me wrong. I actually do enjoy playing D2 right now because it does feel good. There's shit to do. It's just finding a reason to play it over playing other stuff. Like for me personally, I can't stream Destiny 2 right now because the most I would be doing is trying to power farm, and that is the most boring shit to do. And I ain't getting paid to fucking do it, so I ain't gonna fucking goddamn do it on stream. I'll do something I'll actually have fun with. Like Hollow Knight. It's a fun time. If you like those games. It's hard, but it's fun. I died a lot tonight. 17 times to be exact.
Sheesh.
Actually, let me double check. Just when I tapped in. Yes, 17. I finally set up a fucking death counter for that game.
Nice.
I kept forgetting to do it for the last 3 fucking sessions. Now I need to go through the past 3 sessions to get how many times I died.
Oh,
I
that
did
sucks.
one. I did the first one already, and that's it was 6. Surprisingly, didn't die a lot to Hornet.
Hornets you play as in the next one, right?
Yes, yes, she is.
Nice.
Yeah. Anything more about Ass and Iron?
Um, the progression and leveling is really awful right now. Too. Like, it's just
Yeah,
so fucking slow.
yeah. They said that something fucked up and they're fixing it.
But they say that every time. You just saying that you don't know how to code? That it's always just fucking up. I don't understand.
We've known for years that Destiny 2's code is terrible.
Spaghetti.
It's the true spaghetti. But yeah, that
This
it.
is spaghetti. Yeah, probably. So,
That it for the Destiny. Because we could go
yeah,
on for fucking longer, but it's ultimately just gonna wrap around to the exact same shit.
I wanna like the game. Sucks when there's periods like this. But
Yeah,
you can't help
every game has
but not.
periods like this though, so you just take a minute, step away from it, do something else.
Go spend
Oh,
$100 on gotcha games.
don't do that. Spend $100 on my stream.
200 over at mac.tv
Nope,
slash
nope,
no.
no,
How close was that?
no. No, this is jokes. I welcome any money spent, and I'm very grateful for it, but damn sure not. There is zero incentive to do it besides just being generous. Like you don't gain
If you want to watch Mac
shit.
play Borderlands 4, this is
Oh yeah, you want to watch me play Borderlands 4? I need money. I need CPU and GPU. Yeah. Yep. And that equates the price of a fucking Switch too. That's how much
Jesus.
that upgrade would cost for me cuz it's 350 to 400 for the graphics card I'm looking at, which is a 9060 XT. And
Uh huh.
100 it's cuz it needs an 8-core CPU. It's 120 to 150. And that doesn't count the game. It doesn't even count the game.
Which is how much?
$70.
Nice.
I think. Let me double check right now. I still have Steam open. Yep, $70 or 100 or 130. I don't know what the other bundles come with. Oh, here we go. You have base game.
130 is the DLC, and then the other one is with the skins.
Then you have obviously standard edition is just base game, and the pre-purchase bonus was the Gilded Glory pack. Then deluxe edition, you get Bounty Bundle pack and Firehawk's Fury. In Super Deluxe edition, you get the previous Bounty Pack bundle, Firehawk's Fury, Vault Hunter pack, and Ornate Order pack. What do they entail? Let's look. Ornate Order pack, 4 Vault Hunter skins, 4 heads, and 4 bodies for
Okay.
$10. What's the Firehawk Fury? Look at that. It's a singular weapon for $5. What's the Bounty Pack bundle? This costs $40, and it includes this pack's this is a pack of content that is released over a period of time. Looks like Firehawk's Fury weapon skin. Customize your Borderlands 4 weapons with the Firehawk Fury weapon skin. That's what that $5 thing is. Okay. And then it's the Bounty Pack 1, Bounty Pack 2, Bounty Pack 3, and 4. Take on new challenges and earn new rewards with Bounty Pack 1. Wreak more havoc across Kairos with new cosmetics, weapons, enemies, and more. So these are the DLC packs. So it's either you spend the $130 or you spend $130. Actually, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I'm waiting. I'm
Actually,
waiting.
yeah, no, if you buy the Vault Hunter pack separate, which will be a later on thing, which is $50, that comes with everything. Wait, no, wait, what?
It's the same price, right?
Wait a fucking. Hold your horses here. The Vault
Okay.
Hunter pack,
I gotta go.
which is $50, comes with the Ornate Order pack. Mind you, Steam does not do DLC well. Uh, Borderlands 4 Story Pack 1, Borderlands 4 Story Pack 2. Grab a new Vault Hunter and experience all new story and side missions in Borderlands 4 Story Pack 1. Take an entirely new region off Kairos and collect new loot and cosmetics. Same text for the next one. About this content, explore all new regions in Kairos with 2 additional Vault Hunters. Oh my god, you actually get new Vault Hunters with this. They listen to the fucking people and going, oh, you wanted new people with 3? All right, here's 4. Here's them with 4. With the post-launch content of Borderlands 4, Vault Hunter Pack, experience all new story and side missions and take on new challenges and fearsome foes. So no, if you buy, no, it actually costs $175 if you do not buy the Super Deluxe Edition. Because if you look at regular Borderlands 4, which is 70, and then all of the DLC I just talked about, which is 104.96. So it'll be 175 and some change.
And
You'd be
some
stupid
change.
not to buy the $130 bundle.
You're
Well, I'm gonna
saving
get my
money at that
wallet.
point. They're actually giving you free stuff if you buy it
Exactly.
that way.
Exactly. Time to get my wallet and spend the $30 I have on 130.
Ooh, this
Fuck.
is a joke. Any money Mac has is not being spent on Borderlands 4
Any money I have isn't being spent on anything right now because it's fucking cash and I can't spend it because I can't leave my house.
because we're in lockdown. COVID is among us.
Fucking,
Dot
I
on
wish, man.
sus. Bum, bum.
I'd fucking quit being asked to leave my house.
Actually,
Take, take me back.
COVID is among us. I don't know if you know that.
Is it back?
Yeah, there's a new strand of COVID going
Oh, shit. Well, we're in our fucking goddamn country. We ain't going back in lockdown, Jared.
on. That I know that. I know
We're
that. I was just
surrounded by
letting them
idiots.
think and led by idiots and eat the idiots. It's just idiots. We're actually United States of idiots. We're
There you
not even
go.
united. We're just the states of idiots.
Exactly. All right. On to something that we're both more excited about and less angry about. I don't want to get angry about this because there is some shit Nintendo has done that we could talk about and just fucking yell about. But we can be on the happier side of the things that we got with Pokemon ZA. And obviously there is definitely going to be something bad we're going to talk about with this, but I don't want to bring up the patents. Unless you really want to talk about it.
No, we can do whatever.
This has just been us bitching at fucking companies.
I mean, it's our platform to do what we want, and that's what we want to do.
It is. But I just didn't want to sound bitter the entire time.
Yeah, then we don't have to.
We got new
Excited for
megas.
Pokemon.
Yeah,
Got the
ZA
Kalos
does look
starters
fun.
finally.
Yeah, weirdly enough, fucking those three starters didn't get megas in the first game. It's very weird.
Very strange, yeah. I guess it was for already established Pokemon, right? Like there was no new Pokemon that got a Mega.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen any new Pokemon yet.
No, no, I meant like when Mega Evolutions first were. Oh,
Was uh was the
I mean, like when
Lucha
what, like the very first time,
released after that
the
or
very first, uh, like in X and Y, like the generation for X and Y, those Pokemon that were released didn't have Mega Evolutions, right?
I don't know. Let's go look. I actually have, dude. It's been so long since I played that game. I played it day of. I do not fucking remember.
That's fair. Yeah, I don't know about them, and I don't know about them. Because I think Omega and Sapphire Alpha Ruby also were Megas.
Meh. What generation is that game?
I want to say that's gonna be. I want to say that's 8. No, 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 that's 6.
Yes, because Black and White was the last DS, and that was 5. So this was the first
Yeah,
3DS with 6.
and Alola was 7,
There you go.
and 8 was Sword and Shield.
Yep.
9 is the one that we're on, and 10 is gonna be what ZA is, since we can't do crafts. Like, you can't move anything back from ZA.
Um, do Obama Snows and Platinum? Holy shit. I didn't know those were Gen 4 Pokemon.
Yeah, Obama Snow is definitely. Obama Snow is great. Got a 410 weakness to fire.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like everything that was in X and Y wasn't a thing. Like wasn't an X and Y announced Pokemon. It was Gen 1 to 4. And then Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire was Gen 1 to which okay. These two Pokemon. Mega Diancie and Mega Diancie is the only Gen 6 that has a Mega. Everything else is 1 to 5, with Audino being the only Gen 5.
Okay. Was was that Pokemon that you just said, was that one released with those games, or did it come later?
Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
Okay, so it came later too.
And then the ones that we currently got with the announcement, Victory Bell. It fits Victory Bell's like whole aesthetic. It's a goofy plant that just is funny. I like it. It's a good one. I like fucking
Taking out the
Dragonites.
trash, taking out the Victory Bell. I don't
Exactly.
like Dragonite.
I like Dragonites because it fits the doofy dumbassery that Dragonite already is. Why the fuck would they make it look different when they could just make it look more goofy? Because they already fucked up the evolution state to begin with. Just continue it. And they did.
I mean, I feel like it's not. I think that this is a chance to make the evolution state better, like what they did with
No, they gotta continue.
Gengar and how it's a shiny one, or Garchomp's evolution. But it also just like the the Mega Evolutions, at least the ones that I had seen, all felt like really intimidating and badass. And then now there's some wings on the side of the
Are
head that don't
you
make any sense.
legitimately gonna sit here and look at Dragonite and go, regular Dragonite's intimidating and badass? That is a doofy, lovable, fucking pudgy dragon. And they just continue
No,
that.
but that's what I'm saying is that the other Mega Evolutions were.
Victory Bell's fucking intimidating?
No, dude, I'm saying that the other Mega Evolutions, like in the first time around, the first time that we were just talking about, the Generation 6.
You gotta emphasize that because you just said other mega evolutions, and we were talking about the new
Dude,
ones.
we were just fucking talking about it!
We
And
were
I had
talking
said the
about the
other
new
ones like
ones!
we had gone before! Dude, no, we were just talking about how they had been introduced to the other generation, and I kept saying the other Mega Evolutions that we had gotten.
I've I went
Also,
from
that was
talking
the
about
first one
them.
revealed, so Victory Bell wouldn't have been even in the before that.
I went from talking about the old ones to only talking about the new ones that we were just got. My mind was locked on these. But going to your point, I apologize. My mind was solely locked on the new ones that we were talking about.
Do you see any of the goofy Mega Evolutions from Generation 6?
Kangaskhan.
Because I don't know any of them. What is Kangaskhan's evolution? I
The
genuinely do
kid
not
comes
know
out of the
like
pouch. It's
evolutions.
Kangaskhan, and then the kid's bigger and it's out of the pouch. And technically, Alakazam because now he has more spoons.
There you go. I only know like Dragon or like the Charizards and Garchomp and Gengar, and those are the only Mega Evolutions I know.
Looking at them all right now, I would say yes, a majority of them are on the more badass side because obviously Venusaur, Charizard's, Blastoise. I don't know if I would go with Gengar being more badass because it's still Gengar just being fucking doofy. He's just big. But you got Mewtwo's, fits his aesthetic. Ampharos is on the goofy side because now it has fucking a goddamn mane. But I can't deny that the fact of there's a majority of them are on the more badass side. Tyrannotars, fucking Blazikins, uh, Garchomp, Lucario, fucking Manectric. It becomes a lot more spiky, more fucking electric looking. Uh, Metacham really gets into the aesthetic of what Metacham looks like normally. Like it gets more of that extra arms and shit. Aggron, who's a big kaiju looking bitch. Mawile. Gardevoir doesn't look badass. It looks elegant. Heracross looks like a bitch. Fuck that Pokemon. Still pissed off by it. Fucking nonsense. Piece of shit.
Heracross for you, mine is Metagross.
Every game I had to deal with it. It's fucking dickhead.
It's
I
weird
would.
to have any
I
Mega
would.
Evolutions that are
Mhm.
goofy when the Dex entry about what a Mega Evolution is, or like what they had said lore wise, is that they are in immense pain when they do Mega Evolve, and that's why they can't stay that way.
Mhm.
It's like a physical transformation of their body just forcefully changing to adapt to that
Hmm.
situation, like a high intensity situation.
Mhm.
So it's weird to have anything that would be goofy.
I get where you're coming from because I actually didn't even know that.
I think that's with the Omega
And
Sapphire and Alpha Ruby. Because I remember them saying it was like added, like lore wise, it was added to try to make sense of what Mega Evolution was,
Mhm. I didn't
and
get
then it
a
just like
chance to play
ended up
that
being.
those games.
Yeah, I don't remember playing that generation. That's why I don't know Mega Evolution.
Mhm. No, I feel I with that thought process, yes, having the goofy ones doesn't make so much sense. But then there'd be so many that we couldn't fucking have in the games in general. I mean, look at fucking Slowbro. He's now wearing Clam as dress.
Then they didn't just make him a bigger gun.
No, that would be the poison one.
Yeah, the Galarian one.
Yeah. Now it's Slowbro. It just he gets eaten more.
Gets eaten more.
Yeah.
I guess the shelter on it. This is really what's Mega Evolving.
Yep.
I don't even know if that's supposed to be shelter or not. Shelter or not. It's just the closest thing that I can think of.
Also, fucking Megalopunny. That's just a fucking girl working out and spandex are ripped. Fucking excuse me?
Not that that's pancakes.
You can't sit here and deny that's not what that fucking is. Who at Game Freak is the true freak? But no, there's always like
I think Lopunny was based off of a Playboy Bunny girl. I'm
that
pretty sure that was a but
that's a problem. This is a child's game. I get where you're coming from, but also looking through them all now, they've kind of always had some fucking goofy ones in here.
oh,
At least looking at it in the sense of what Dragonites looks like. Kangaskhan just growing a little bit and the child popping out. Okay. That's goofy compared to Blastoise now having a fucking cannon on his back.
3
In that,
cans.
like, in that, yeah. In that same sense, it's same generation, so same shit. Or Tyranitar fucking just exploding out with tendrils from his body.
Sounds very painful.
I'd say the most mega is between Lucario and Absol.
I know what those look like from the preview. I think also Mega Lucario was first thing you got in
Yes.
Omega, or not Omega, it's Omega.
I'm not saying I hate it. I'm just saying it looks the most like itself, just like Absol. Because Absol gets wings. Lucario gets a little red, gets a little bit bigger, and has dreadlocks. Like it's the fucking hair on the back of its head gets longer and wavy. I guess you could say Mega Garchomp looks very similar to itself.
It's shiny as pink though.
You're not wrong. Its shiny doesn't change shit. It does what Mega Gengar does. Makes the shiny actually good.
I hope it does that with that. I just want to see it be that hot pink color.
Uh, it might not. You know how Game Freak is with
Yeah,
certain shit.
it's just gonna be blue like Dratini.
There you go.
That'd be something.
That would be the thing everyone would have expected to happen. instead of it turn green. Not a good green either. Like, I like green. That's not a good green. That's bad green.
Still would rather have that stupid bad green than the shinies that just are a slight shift in color.
Oh yeah, no, those are shit.
Uh,
I fully agree with the fact of having a fully separate color that isn't great, but you can tell it's a fucking shiny. Not just,
yeah.
hey, this dark blue Garchomp turns a shade darker,
Ooh.
but the other two
And
fucking,
get
it's
it slightly colorblind. Never know.
but fucking Gibble and the other one look very fucking different. Gross. So yes, again, I get where you're coming from with the meaning behind the Mega Evolutions. There shouldn't be any goofy or fucking fun looking ones. They should all be on the badass side. But I feel like this fits Dragonite's aesthetic of what he already is. A fun
Should have
loving
given
dumbass. What's up?
they should have given him a bag. He should carry Victory Bells Mega Evolution around. Give it the delivery service.
Yeah. Him and Victory Bell are just a tag team, just delivering mail. But every piece of mail is
It's
just a
just
little bit
literally
fucking melted because inside Victory Bell is just acid.
you just get it and it's just purple.
Yep.
The hell happened to my mail?
Don't ask questions.
Oh, that's just the Victory.
You didn't pay to protect it. It's on you. Uh,
That's how they get you.
yeah. But I guess going back to the new shit, Chestnut, Delphox, and Greninja. One of them is upside down. I wonder which one it is.
Delphox.
Oh shit! I mean, Delphox could be on a broom. And they really went the wizard.
Boo.
They really went the witch route with the whole broom and magic aesthetic, and I like that. It looks very fucking cool.
Yeah, I like it. I've never been a big fan of any of those specific starters. Like
I
not
like
like
Delphox.
that they're bad.
Hmm.
I just have never had any like sort of affinity towards them.
It wasn't a generation that got played a significant amount.
Yeah,
You really have a tie to the ones that you play a bunch. And if I remember correctly, during this time, we weren't really playing Pokemon. We were playing other games like
I
League.
think so. And Among Us.
I don't think Among Us was out at this time.
Oh,
But no, all these really play into their aesthetics very well.
yeah, like a Halucha.
Yeah, like every Mega we have seen so far really just turns their aesthetic of what they are up to 10. Just cranks that bitch.
I really like the Mega Malamar.
You mean Megamind? Megamindamar?
Yeah, Mega Mindamar.
That one
It's
has
dumb.
a
I hate the
goofy
cartoon.
badass vibe. Because he can fucking turn you inside out, but he also looks goofy as fuck.
Actually, that's what I like about it.
And
I
Halucha's
also just
is
like the colors.
perfect. Like
The Tabasco one is better.
the entire wrestling aesthetic Halucha has in that video they showed, Did you watch that?
For Haluchas, no.
Yes, you should. It's good. It's a good show of what showing it off.
I'll
I've
definitely
only
check
seen
it out.
bits and
I just
pieces,
know that's about
and what I have seen was mint.
retrograde.
Now, I guess let's get into the shitty aspect of the new megas and how you're going to be able to access. So far, I think we've only seen how we're going to access 3 of them.
Which three?
Chestnut, Delphox, and Greninja.
Yeah, that's yeah, and I able to play
The
with
only
them too.
way,
Yeah, first
yep,
playthrough.
nope. The only way you're going to get them is in the ranked mode.
Which
And it's going to
who
be,
knows what like that requirements.
yeah, that could be very different requirements. The shitty thing is, they're different seasons. So you're not even going to be able to get all of them within one season. You get to play season 1 for Greninja, or season 2 for Delphox, and season 3 for Chestnut.
It's
It's
that player retention.
bullshit. And they're good. Like I said, they're good megas. I love the design of them. They're fucking great. Oh, we forgot to talk about one other, like the other mega. The other two.
What are the other two that got announced?
Raichu, X and Y.
Oh, yeah.
The one tied to
Oh,
a DLC that is getting released in quotes, day of. You can pre-order it day of release. You're not getting any access to the DLC that is getting released at a later date. You get to pay for it now and get clothes day one.
yep. Get your outfit, and the outfit looks nice. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I was talking to you about this. I hate the idea of having a
DLC should not be
game
announced day fucking one.
release.
No.
Yeah, with that DLC. Like before the game's even released, you're talking about DLC.
With how Pokemon
Like,
is, 2 to 3 months of game time. That's usually how long it lasts for the average Pokemon fan. And when I say average Pokemon fan, I mean someone who's actually playing the game consistently, not someone who's I'll pick it up every once in a while, play like 20, 30, maybe an hour, and then come back and then stop. Like the average Pokemon fan is going to play the game about 2 to 4 hours at a time. The hardcore fans, i.e., me and Jared, are going to play that game from start to finish, probably in that first play session. We almost did it with fucking Scarlet and Violet.
yeah, if it wasn't for how bad the game was at launch.
With how bad it ran, and then you also having plans day of release, because it just sadly worked out that way, we just weren't able to run it like that.
Big
It
sad.
also was on a, it is a decently length game as well.
Like, yeah, it is.
Unless you're, on the more hardcore side of it, of being able to min max every fucking thing and then just speedrun the bitch.
It's nice, like going back and playing it with both DLCs. Uh, it's even longer, but it also feels nice too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's a
I don't doubt that.
cool.
I've
I
had
might
that
grab
thought
Isaac
process
at
of doing
all
that.
with the DS. Yeah, you should. But you were saying you want to wait till you got Switch 2, though, right?
Yeah, I was gonna wait till I got a Switch too, And then I was gonna like do like the whole fucking Pokedex shit so I could get the fucking shiny. Cause I don't want to play through that game right now. I don't know what the fuck they keep doing every time it gets an update, but it runs worse every fucking update. Every update.
That's just like,
And for what I've seen, if you go look at comparisons for ZA with Switch 2 and Switch, there is a difference. It's a visible difference, but ZA doesn't look like it's running poorly. Like it doesn't look like it's completely unplayable. Like that was bad. What the fuck was that? I don't think that was on my end. I think that came through your mic. Weird. It doesn't look unplayable like the current state of Scarlet for me. If you haven't seen the comparison, I recommend looking it up. Because that is currently my option
hello.
is hello.
Sorry, my earbuds died.
Oh, that's what that noise was. Okay. I was talking about the
My
comparison of
earbuds are kind of bitchy.
yeah. I was talking about the comparison of Switch 2 to Switch 1 ZA. And how ZA doesn't look like it plays anywhere near as bad as Scarlet and Violet on Switch 1 right now. And if you haven't
That's
seen the
awesome.
comparison, I recommend looking at it. Maybe you can see something I don't. I'm probably going to check it again. And in all honesty, I probably won't be able to fucking afford it day one anyway. So I will probably
Yeah.
look at a video of someone playing the goddamn game and doing a comparison. Because you know someone's going to.
Hmm.
And just see how bad it is and be like, I might just have to fucking wait. I don't wanna, because I actually really do enjoy playing Pokemon games. But I might have
Especially
to.
when they're new.
Yeah,
Exciting.
yeah. It'll be a bitch to not fucking see gameplay and shit, because that'll just make me want to fucking play it more. And it'll suck talking to you. Because you're going to be fucking playing it and wanting to talk about it.
That's right.
Balls.
Hey, jokes on me. I probably won't have time to play it.
You're finding time to play fucking Minecraft right now. You're going to get on, it's only on
I'm
your
trying.
Switch. You're going to find time to
It's
play
true.
Pokemon. Uh,
One can hope. One can hope.
yeah. You were saying something before your fucking earbuds went out about you weren't annoyed with the DLC.
Yeah, I'm not annoyed with the like DLC aspect of Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked what they did with Sword and Shield and their DLC and the Crown Tundra and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Still haven't
but
played it.
what I think is that because DLCs were a way to just add more to your game, like have a finished game be released and then add more to it,
Yep.
like more story that they couldn't quite like fit in.
Yep.
Um, and I just think that doing this now and announcing it now just is like showing
Mm-hmm.
that it's a oh we have all of this ready, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that we weren't ready to release this part of it because
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna be releasing it,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
we're just sort of locking it behind the paywall because we can.
Yep.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yep. If they waited the, I'd
There's a
say
paywall
for
version.
like 3 months to be like, hey, we got DLC. It'll be out in a month. No one would have been like, what the fuck? Like they are now. I mean, obviously, there would have been some dickheads being like, why the fuck wasn't this just in the game? Because DLC's fucking shit. Obviously, DLC sucks because, in a sense, it gives a company the option to just release an unfinished product and then give you the stuff later to have you pay for it, which is exactly what the fuck Jade was talking about with the current state of this. We're not getting an unfinished product in the sense, but they do have more content that they could have just put in the game from the beginning. Right? Hello? Oh, my internet died. Oh,
Okay.
fucking hell. Internet dies, fucking takes so long, and both of us forgot what the fuck we were talking about. Fantastic. But I guess small recap, even though in the video, you ain't gonna notice shit besides us not knowing. Small recap
That's
being,
true.
uh, I was talking about the DLC not, like if the DLC got released 2 to 3 months down the line saying, hey, this coming out next month, no one's gonna care besides the idiots. Because no, we're getting a fully, okay, every game up to this point has been a fully released game, as in, like, the story is all there. We're not missing any story in Scarlet and Violet because from start to finish, we get a full, complete story with that. Everything after that with the 2 DLCs is a completely different story. I haven't played Sword and Shield DLC, but you have,
Yep.
and it feels the
And
same, right?
the
Like it's
stories, yeah,
just added content.
very different. Hmm. They only like tangentially relate to the story.
Each
Like
other, yeah.
they relate to each other more so than to the actual like overarching story. They don't really uh, they don't really touch on like Eternatus or the dogs very much at all, but just like relate to G Maxing.
Gotcha. So they don't talk about how the world almost got fucking destroyed.
No,
Gotcha. I understand. Okay. Just like in X and Y.
that's right.
Fucking I hate that. I fucking hate that. Hey, you just saved the world. 5 minutes later, you gotta get a gym badge. Fuck you. You didn't die because of me giving me my badge. I own you now. All
Yeah,
of you are indebted to me. Fuck you. Hate that
absolutely
shit.
nuts how high the stakes are sometimes. And then you just gotta
Seriously.
continue your journey.
Fucking Gen 1, it's legitimately we're fucking going off path here. But Gen 1, it's just fucking Giovanni and Team Rocket be like, we're gonna steal the Pokemon. And then fucking what? 2 gens later, it's I'm gonna destroy the world. With Magma and whatever the fuck in Gen 3.
Uh,
Or is it
Groudon and
Gen 4?
Kyogre?
Yeah. I can't remember the
Yeah,
fucking
that's
thing
Gen
there.
3.
But I
One of
think
them just wants water and one of them wants land.
yeah, and then if I'm not mistaken, Gen 4 is kind of the same aspect of the respective evil team wants to just either destroy the world or take it over with the subsequent space Pokemon or time Pokemon.
Cyrus wants to restart the world
There you go.
by destroying it.
Essentially the same shit. I can't remember 2. I don't remember two's fucking overarching story inside.
It's that's silver and gold.
Yep. Silver, gold, and
I only,
crystal.
I only remember like Card Gold and Soul Silver. I only played that one. But from that, I think I think it's just Team Rocket. I think it's just
More Team Rocket.
Giovanni takes over Team
Gotcha.
Rocket again.
Gotcha. I see. More nonsense. So it goes from Giovanni just wanted to steal people's Pokemon and lead shit to world domination or world destruction. You choose, I will give.
Yeah,
Fucking.
this just have gone higher and higher.
And then in 9, it's like, hey, you become champion.
Go to school.
Yep. And that's all the story is until you get to the fucking goddamn underground area. There's nothing else besides school and bullies until you get down there and meet the robot parent.
Yeah.
That's it. That's insane. Fucking nuts.
Have
It's
you seen the tower in this is the Legend ZA that they keep showing off?
you mean the Eiffel Tower? The not full tower?
I think so. Yeah, it's a tower that I think the ZA guy is gonna be inside of. But they showed it off a couple times.
Oh,
I was just thinking
you
how
mean
cool
the
it would
really
be if
tall
that
guy
was a
with the
mega
flower?
evolution of yeah.
Yeah, yeah. AZ.
I was just thinking how cool it'd be if that was a mega evolution
Duraludon.
of the stapler. Yeah.
I knew exactly where you're going with that. It'd be funny. He's just always mega evolved in
Yeah.
pain, and people are living in him.
Dreaming and stuff.
Fucking hell. It'd be nuts. But I guess the end point, because we fucking goddamn went off track because Pokemon games are nonsense.
So true.
I don't think the fact of this DLC coming out, we're getting an incomplete story. I think we're going to get the full story. This is just extra content that technically could have been in the game since they're announcing it now,
Yeah.
which is bullshit. It should, if you're going to announce it this fucking early, it shouldn't be DLC. It should be in game. So I don't think we're getting an unfinished game. I think we're legitimately just getting content that should have been in there. We're getting a full Pokemon story like normal, which is what everyone fucking goddamn. You play Pokemon for the story and the catching of the Pokemon. I don't know anyone who truly only plays Pokemon for the battles. That's weird. So again, just my last thoughts. ZA looks fun. I hope it runs half decent on Switch 1, at least well enough that I can find it decently playable and to stream it. And the DLC thing's stupid, especially with how close it technically is after launch. It's in that
Mm-hmm.
window of when they usually release DLC after launch, if I'm not mistaken. I don't. Let me Here, you give your final thoughts while I look up this DLC. When the last DLC came out.
Um, I think that it's also something to seeing Raichu X and Raichu Y, where I'm like, does this mean that there's gonna be two different versions of the DLC and it's gonna be exclusive Pokemon, and maybe the different versions are Switch One and Switch Two versions? So in the Switch One you can only get Raichu X, and in the Switch Two you can only get Raichu Y.
Oh, it switched 1 and 2. It was like that with X and Y, Charizard and Mewtwo, to where the separate
I know
games had their own.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying with because the Raichu is X and Y, like
Mhm.
evolutions. Does that indicate that that's how it's gonna work? Is that there is a different DLC for Switch One and Switch Two? Like what? That's different. Like if you are a completionist, are you gonna have to buy it both on the Switch One and Switch Two?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I think if you're completionist, you're going to have to buy both, but I don't think you have to buy it on like 4 copies. But that's kind of how it always has been with Pokemon. You kind of have to have both to complete the Pokedex.
Yeah, but there's only what I'm saying is that there's not. It's both are just Legend CA,
Hmm.
but are you gonna have to have the two different versions
Of
like
the DLC.
to be able to complete it? No, because I don't. There's no like separate version for the game.
Oh, no, I don't think so. No, I don't think you'll need my brain was stuck on having fucking 2 copies for each. No, I don't think you're gonna have to do that. I think there's probably just going to be a either you have to choose which one you want, or there's going to be a way to get the other one that you don't choose.
Okay.
Also, I'm horribly wrong with my thought process of DLC and release date. Uh,
Two
Scarlet and
years,
Violet
right?
was November 18th, 2022. It was almost a full year for the Teal Mask with September 13th, and over a year with Indigo Disc on December 14th. So yeah, no, what looks like what 4 fucking months. We'll check this and I'll do the we'll do the outro. I want to at least get my dates right so I'm not sitting here fucking spewing wrong.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I will not try and do is just fucking spew lies and nonsense. Okay, releasing 10/16/25. And then going to the DLC. Please load. Hit this read more button. February 28th. So next 1, 2, 3, 4 months. 4 months and 12 days. So rounding up 4.5 months. That's very early for a DLC. Like incredibly early for a DLC. What the fuck?
Hello.
Hello.
I think my phone overheated and crashed.
Nuts. It's 4 months and 12 days
Hmm.
from release of ZA to DLC. So it's nowhere near the 10-month minimum of the last DLC.
Yeah.
That's nuts. Mind you, I don't hate the fact that it's coming out sooner. Again, I hate the fact that they fucking announced it day one. Like, the game's not released yet.
Yeah.
Buy this DLC. It's $30. Fucking what? And this is one DLC. We paid $30 for two with the last game.
I didn't know the price point.
Yeah, it's $30. Was the last
Uh,
I don't want fucking Order Pond specifically. I just want to know the price of the DLC. Hit that learn more button. And 35. The Hidden Treasure Area Zero is $35 for two DLCs.
Hmm.
We're spending $5 less. This fucking DLC better be as big as two DLCs. Like, there better be enough content in there for two fucking DLCs. Because in all technicality, we fucking know nothing. Besides the fact of we're getting... It's what looks like we're getting more megas because of the mega dimension. And we got clothes and Raichu mega. We don't have Eevee megas at all. That's weird. We have Gigantamax
I don't
Eevee,
think
though.
we need Eevee megas. We have all the Eevees at home.
No, it's just we have all Gen 1 starters except Eevee. Eevee got retrofitted into a Gen 1 starter with Let's Go, by the way.
Damn,
Like it or not, that's how it works now.
I hate it.
It's not the worst one to be retrofitted into a fucking Gen 1 starter.
No, there's 5 starters in this generation.
Yep. And only 4 that were original. Ah. All right. I guess that's where we are calling it with our nonsense. A longer podcast. Almost 3 hours.
Jeez.
A lot of a lot of bitching at companies because goddamn it, do your jobs. Oh. Thank you for dining with us tonight as we discuss what was on our minds. Again, bitching at companies because they're not doing their fucking jobs. I was your host, Mac. He was your co-host, Jared.
Bye.
Have a nice night.